Welcome back to Trent Live News. I am standing in for your usual host who is on a punctuality awareness course. This week's top story: the Students' Union Loft is hosting a comedy box event for Nottingham's funniest people to come together for an evening of entertainment. We have been reliably informed it will be quite short. We can go live to Joe King, our roaming reporter, who is there now. Joe, what can you tell us about what's going on? Right, I'm hearing he's been forcibly removed, which is a shame for all the people on stage, as there are more people up there than in the audience. It was Mother's Day on Sunday, which means the Students' Union put on a craft event for the students to make their lovely gifts for their lovely mummies. I got my mum the same thing I got her every year, which is my unwavering love, and a £20 TK Maxx voucher, which has £8 left on it. We have our reporter from the Student Union election here to tell us all about that, which was last week.
On Thursday night, tens of people showed up to the level to ask some really hard-hitting questions to this year's electoral candidates. The event was an overall success, unless you looked at the empty seats both in the audience and the empty seats on the stage, as several candidates didn't even bother to show up for the debate. I know. But those that did show up, they were given 30 seconds to answer the questions both from people online and in the audience. The 30 seconds was quite a blessing in disguise, as most of their manifesto points crumbled after the slightest bit of critical thinking from the audience. There was one question left on everyone's tongue at the end of the night that wasn't asked. If you were stuck on a desert island, what limb would you eat first?
Right. The elections close at the 15th at midday. Now for some local news. It was a Nottingham 10K last weekend, and an elderly spectator was overheard complaining that was half the distance they had to walk to school, in the rain. The people competing were doing it for charity or own personal gains of fitness, but it is much easier now that electric scooters have been removed. That is unfortunately all we have time for, so our interview with Kate Middleton will be pushed back for next week, much like her daughter's hand. See you then.